Okay, in this problem, we are supposed to find the flow, density, time mean speed, and space mean speed. So, for many of us, we have not undergone traffic engineering, and therefore we have to familiarize ourselves with the primary elements of traffic flow. And we have to define what flow is, what density is, what time mean speed is, and what space mean speed is. So, for flow is the equivalent hourly rate at which vehicles pass a point on a highway during a time period less than 1 hour. So, less than 1 hour for the time, in our problem, the time is t seconds, no? So, vehicles per hour, and our time is seconds, no? So, the number of vehicles per hour daw. So, how many vehicles are there now? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the formula goes N over T and then times 3,600. So that makes it vehicles per hour. But where does this come from? We know that the flow is the number of vehicles over a designated time in seconds. But we have to make it vehicles per hour. Now remember that to convert 1 over second, we have to multiply by second over 1 hour. And how many seconds are there in 1 hour? 3,600. And therefore, that is where our 3,600 comes from. So therefore, the flow in this problem, or Q, is equal to N4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, over T seconds, T, this is already given, so we don't need to ask why this is T, okay? Times 3,600 vehicles per hour. And therefore, Q is equal to 14,400 over T vehicles per hour, okay? So we have Q. Now, what is density? Density is defined as the number of vehicles traveling over a unit length of highway at an instant, okay, at an instant. So vehicles per mile, no? And this is also referred to as concentration. So how do you calculate density? Now, how many? It is, again, let's go back to the definition. Number of vehicles traveling over a unit length of highway at an instant, okay? Unit length of highway. So commonly the unit length is mile, but we have 300 feet. So in 300 feet there are 4 vehicles in this instant, and therefore density, or K, is just equal to 4 over 300 feet, no? So to make this feet in vehicle per feet into vehicle per mile, remember that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile, okay? And therefore, I will have my density as 70.4 vehicles per mile, okay? Now, what is time mean speed? Basically, time mean speed is just the arithmetic mean of the speeds of vehicles passing a point on a highway during an interval of time, okay? So our interval time is t seconds. There are 4 vehicles passing on our highway or on our unit length, each of which have their own vehicle speeds. Therefore, our time mean speed or US bar is just equal to 30 plus 45 plus 40 plus 45 plus 45 over 4. That is the arithmetic mean. And that will yield 40 miles per hour. Okay. For space mean speed, it is, or you U bar T. This is U bar T. Okay. U bar T. U bar S. This is the harmonic mean. Okay. So this is arithmetic mean. And this is harmonic mean. So how do you get that? That is just n over the sum of the reciprocals of all the speeds of the vehicles. Okay. Equals 1 to n. And therefore this is, how many vehicles are there? We have 4 over 1 over 30 plus 1 over 40 plus 1 over 45 plus 1 over 45, and therefore our space mean speed is just equal to 38.92 miles per hour, or approximately 92 or approximately 39 miles per